So my channel is called Patty Rambles, but I haven't done a ramble in a while. So I figured it's time because it's time. It's time in general. And what I mean by that is it's time to get back into crypto if you've been out of crypto. Now let me explain. Crypto is really simple. It pretty much follows a 4-year cyclical pattern. Why? Because Bitcoin is the king. And anyone that will ever say otherwise is an idiot. Bitcoin is king, and even if at some point Ethereum or whatever surpasses it as far as market cap, Bitcoin is still king because Bitcoin is the first. So every 4 years there's a halving and the blockchain reward gets chopped by 50%, which essentially means less Bitcoin enters the market over longer periods of time. So early on, the block reward was huge, and people used to get a ton of Bitcoin. But over the years, the price of Bitcoin has gone higher. And as it's gone higher, that blockchain reward keeps getting cut in half every 4 years. So, because of the organic nature of the market, it grows in this fashion, where every market cycle, more and more people seem to discover crypto, more and more people make it more accessible to people, and so every market cycle, the market gets exponentially larger than the one before the market cycle. So back in 2017, Bitcoin peaked, and the entire market, all of crypto, was about $1 trillion. Big number, yeah. But after 2017, the market shit the bed. I don't know, I forget what the market cap went down to, but it dropped a lot. But then, after the halving, about 6 months later, Bitcoin started to go crazy in October of 2020. That's early. The real market didn't go silly until 2021. That's because when Bitcoin pumps, all the people that remember the market cycle a couple years prior start to remember, oh, Bitcoin's moving up. Maybe all the rest of the market will follow behind like it always does. Bitcoin pumps first. Bitcoin pumping is what brings all that new money into the market. Initially, that new money goes into usually Bitcoin, Ethereum, Chainlink, like the big tokens that you could buy on Coinbase that everyone in the world knows how to buy. But those are not the tokens that you want to be buying. You want to be buying those tokens that trade on Coinbase and Binance before they get listed on Coinbase and Binance, because value is important. I consider myself to be a value investor. So what do? I look for tokens that I believe have more perceived value than any other token in the market using an array of factors. And with Tsuka, particularly, I use math. Math is my best friend. It's always my best friend because it doesn't mistreat me. What do I mean by that? 2 plus 2 is always going to be 4. 4 plus 4 is always going to be 8. And if you say otherwise, you're a fucking moron. Just like with politics. You fucking idiots. Anyway, I didn't mean to ruin this whole thing. But so, 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 4 is 8. So if you understand the math, you could understand the fundamentals of how a token will operate when there is demand that meets that criteria. Okay? So when I got into Shiba Inu, I said to myself, holy fucking shit, I just discovered a monster. I discovered the next Doge. I discovered what I believe was going to be the biggest token in the market for that market cycle. And for months, everybody, look at SHIB, look at SHIB, look at SHIB, look at SHIB. Look at my freaking posts starting on like end of January into February, then March, then April, then people started paying attention. Why? Because the fucking price moved. Fuck that. If you understand the perceived value a token has, sit on it. Because you know if there's all these elements of demand that make a token something that someone wants to buy, and you already know it has all these elements of demand, sit on it. Because 99% of the stupid fucking people in this market will eventually catch on. But you want to be in before they do. You want to be in before it gets listed on this coin or that base and this and Coinbase and Binance, because right now there's only 13,000 people in the community and the token is difficult to buy. However, it has all of these elements of demand that make it valuable, that people will eventually recognize, and they will only recognize it when the fucking price starts to pump. And that's the sad reality of this fucking market. The majority of people in this market don't know a fucking thing. All they do is follow others. They follow influencers that go, what token should I buy today? And then all of a sudden 500 people start talking about a shit coin. It pumps. All the people that got in early knowing that it was going to pump, dump over all the fucking retail idiots that bought in, and then they lose their fucking money, and all those fuckheads that created that token made bank thanks to the stupid fucking money. So I'm just telling you, I am going to use that stupid fucking money in about a year and a half as my exit liquidity. I'm already fucking telling you, because I already know what's going to happen. After the Bitcoin halving in, I believe it's March of 2024, wait about 5 or 6 months. So that means what? September, October of next year, Bitcoin will begin going fucking crazy. And when it does, all the people in the fucking world that now have the accessibility to buy crypto will start to do it. But it's not until Bitcoin pumps that the new money is going to come in. The new money is the dumb money that we love. That's how we make our millions, the dumb money. The only thing is, you have to be in the asset early, because as it starts to grow, 4 cents to 8 cents, 8 cents to 16, 16 to 32, 32 to 64, all of a sudden it's 64 cents. How many doubles did you just make? Oh, you got in at 4 cents, so you're up, what, fucking, well, if you got in at 4 cents, 10x, so it's 15, 16x. Good job, you just made a 16x, but you are in at 4 cents. So that guy that bought in at 64 cents that sells at $1.28 made a double. If you're still holding at 64 cents and it makes a little double to $1.28, you just made another 16x on your entire position. So the fun shit is when that new money starts coming in. And when this fucker's trading at 70 cents, that is when people are going to begin to acknowledge it. At 70 cents, we would be at, what, a $700 million market cap? That's about 1/60th of what Tsuka, or of what Shiba Inu hit last market cycle after being a $50,000 market cap 7 months prior. So when we're at 70 cents, let's just say 80 cents, right? So 80 cents is a 20x higher than the current price we're in. However, if we're at 80 cents and it's a year, let's say 12 months from now, and it's mid-June 2024, by that time, I believe the market will just start pumping. So if we're at 80 cents and the first market cycle in 2017, well, there was another couple of market cycles before that, but in 2017, if the market hit 1 trillion, and if 2020, 2021, it hit 3.5 trillion, in 2024, 2025, let's just say we hit 7, 8, 9 trillion. That's 9 times more than the first market cycle. Well, 2017. In 2017, Doge peaked at 1 cent. The next market cycle, it hit 80 cents. So if this market cycle, it peaks at $3, it's growing every market cycle. However, from 80 cents to $3, that's fucking garbage. I'm just talking from peaks. But this is investing with value. Value investing. I would never touch Doge. I would never touch SHIB. I will never touch Pepe because they're all already inflated. Yes, I do believe that they will increase in value, 10x, 20x, maybe even 50x. If Shiba Inu does a 50x from where it is right now, it's at a $5 billion market cap right now. That's a $250 billion market cap. Wait a sec. 50x. Brain farting. 50x. What is it? So I said it's 5 billion now. So that would be 50 billion, 250 billion. Is Shiba Inu going to hit 250 billion? Is it worth seeing if you can get a token that currently is at 5 billion and could go to 250 billion? Or would you rather buy a token that does everything that both Doge and Shiba Inu do, but more, and have better math, but it's only trading at a $47 million market cap? 47 million times 10 is 470 million. We're still at 1/10 Shiba Inu, but yet we do everything Shiba Inu does and more. And Shiba Inu just 3 days ago mentioned that they're abandoning their current game plan and they're pulling a 180 and doing what a Ryoshi initially planned to do, which is become a community-based token, which is what Tsuka has been from day one. Is it a coincidence that after 3 years of SHIB's existence, they now realize they fucked everything up? No, it's not. Because Ryoshi saw the writing on the wall and left the project because he knew it was going to fail, which is why he created fucking Tsuka! And that's just that shit. Now look at the fucking chart. Look at the weekly chart. This is the beginning. Whales are going to start fucking loading. So going back to what I said when we're at 80 cents. When we're at 80 cents, Bitcoin starts to pump. Tens of billions of dollars are going to start pouring into the market. So going from 80 cents to $8, that's only a 10x pump. Think of how easy that will be when all that new money comes into the market and the market cap potentially hits 9 trillion. If we hit 3.5 trillion last time and all the money was focused on meme coins and society is completely dumbed down and they're even more fucking focused on meme coins, what do you think is going to happen this coming market cycle? If last time SHIB and Doge hit, 50 billion, 80 billion, I would say they're probably going to hit 200 or 300 billion this time. But let's look where the value is. You could have bought into Doge at 1 cent, sold it at 80 and made an 80x. Or if you bought into Shiba Inu and sold it, you could have made almost a million X. It's all about value. Doge is valuable, but it's too valuable. And so it's so valuable that it doesn't have, in my opinion, it doesn't have the ability to become a $250 billion token. So why buy a token that's already worth billions when you could buy one that's worth 1/100th the price that does everything that same token did? And just like last market cycle, everyone was screaming about Doge, and I said, no, not Doge, SHIB. Because SHIB is like the little brother that does the same thing. So why not invest in the little brother that could grow up to be the big brother? That's what I'm doing with Tsuka. And even though Tsuka's got 13,000 people and SHIB has 1.4 million and Doge has over 4 million, I believe that because the way Tsuka was created, it will beat the pants off of both of those tokens. It probably won't happen this market cycle. It could be another market cycle, but when it comes to the return on the investment, my guess is that Tsuka blows SHIB and Doge out of the water as far as ROI. All I care about is ROI. I don't give a fuck about Pepe already being a $700 million market cap and going to 70 billion because that's only a 100x. 100x isn't that much for crypto. It's crazy, but it's not. I want 1,000x. So I'm going to look where the value is. Pepe came out just like 2 months ago, and it's already worth so much. And there's so many early holders that have so much. SHIB or Tsuka? We know the holders. Like, the heavy holders, they are part of the fucking community. They are here until the market goes berserk. And it's just a matter of time before the small money keeps trickling in, pushes us over the resistance that knocks down the domino that starts getting the attention of everyone in the market. And then as that starts to happen and the price starts to squeeze and all of a sudden all these fundamental updates start coming out and everybody starts getting all excited, it's just going to squeeze and squeeze more because of the perfect outlier math that nobody understands, but they will. Just wait. Just like SHIB. How did I know? How did I know? Why did I make so many posts explaining exactly what could potentially play out, which did? Nobody else in the whole fucking market that I know has documented proof like I do predicting that Shiba Inu was going to be the next big thing. I'm the only fucking person that exists that I know of that was talking about it for as long as I did until it started to pump. Only then did people care. Just like with Tsuka. Write it off. Don't buy it. Go buy fucking Pepe. Let's see who has the highest return on investment when it comes to the end of the market cycle. Because I'm guessing Tsuka is going to destroy everything.